Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will discuss discovery of bacteria. This topic is from 11th class biology, chapter number 6. In this topic we will discuss the contribution of scientists regarding discovery of bacteria. It had long been suspected that small creatures exist which are too small to be seen with naked eye, but their discovery was linked to the invention of microscope. Here is very important scientist. His name is Antony van Leeuwenhoek. He was a Dutch scientist. A Dutch scientist, Antony van Leeuwenhoek, was the first to report the microbes such as bacteria and protozoa. He used a simple microscope to describe bacteria and protozoa with accurate drawings and descriptions and called these small creatures as animalcules. He firstly observed small creatures in rainwater, then confirmed these in saliva, vinegar infusions, and other substances. The progress in understanding the nature and importance of these tiny organisms has been slow. The next scientist is Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur was a French chemist and microbiologist renowned for his discoveries of the principle of vaccination, microbial fermentation, and pasteurization. His important contribution was in the field of vaccination, fermentation, and pasteurization. The existence of microbe was further confirmed by Louis Pasteur's work. Pasteur went on making many discoveries in the field of microbiology and medicine. His main achievements are the development of vaccines for disease anthrax, fowl cholera, and rabies. What is fowl cholera? Fowl cholera is a contagious bacterial disease of birds. Anthrax. Anthrax is a serious infectious disease caused by gram-positive rod-shaped bacteria known as bacillus. He also made significant contributions in development of pasteurization process and development of fermentation industries. What is pasteurization? Pasteurization is a process in which packed and non-packed foods such as milk and fruit are treated with mild heat, usually to less than 100 degrees centigrade to eliminate pathogens and extend shelf life. Fermentation is a metabolic process in which an organism converts a carbohydrate such as starch or sugar into an alcohol or an acid. For example, yeast perform fermentation to obtain energy by converting sugar into alcohol. Bacteria perform fermentation, converting carbohydrate into lactic acid. He proved that microorganisms could cause disease. Louis Pasteur made important contribution in the field of vaccination, fermentation, pasteurization, and he proved that microorganisms could cause disease. The next scientist is Robert Koch. Robert Koch was a German physician and microbiologist. Robert Koch formulated the germ theory of disease. He also isolated typical rod-shaped bacteria with squarish ends, means bacilli, from the blood of sheep that had died of anthrax. Then he discovered bacteria that cause tuberculosis, that is TB, and cholera. What is TB? Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection spread through inhaling tiny droplets from the cough or sneeze of an infected person. It mainly affects the lungs, but it can affect any part of the body, including the tummy, glands, bones, and nervous system. Cholera is an acute diarrheal illness caused by infection of the intestine with Vibrio cholera bacteria. Germ theory of disease. A specific organism can always be found in association with a given disease. Second postulate, there are four postulates of germ theory of disease. This is very important short question. Second, the organism can be isolated and grown in pure culture in the laboratory. An organism is associated with a given disease, and that organism can be isolated and grown in pure culture in the laboratory. Third point, the pure culture will produce the disease when inoculated into susceptible animal. 4. It is possible to recover the organism in pure culture from its experimentally infected animal. Lab techniques. Koch and his colleagues invented many techniques concerning inoculation, isolation, media preparation, maintenance of pure culture, and preparation of specimen for microscopic examination. With this, we have completed our topic.